For cheap, safe, and reliable coin service, head on over to FIFACoinZone.com and make sure to use Dirty at checkout to get all that good extra discount. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome to the top 10 footies in FIFA Ultimate Team. And as popular request, I've got gameplay for all 10 players, so get hyped. If you want to see more of that razzle dazzle, please drop a thumbs up, show some support, hit me with some comments. What's your top 10 looking like? And hold on, wait a minute. I've got my main Squeeze. Marshall 89 HD. If you've never checked out his channel, please do so. It's the home to player reviews. I think he's brilliant at the game. He's good with all the skills, and I agree with a lot of his reviews. So we both wanted to do a top 10 video and kind of collab it together and see where we agree and disagree. I have not seen his video yet, and I don't want to ruin anything. As you can see, we get into the top 10. I've got Ronaldinho at number 10, and I like what he offers. This is the best Ronaldinho card I've used thus far in FIFA. He's a little bit quicker. He's still not going to have the stamina. He's not going to have that pace, but his skill move execution in the class in front of the goal, oh, it's a thing of beauty. And I was working on an overlay as well as some transitions, so if you guys can forgive me in this video, trust the next one that we put together, it'll be crisp, it'll be perfect. I'll have a new layout, a new arrangement, as you see him knock home a couple goals. And at number 9, we've got Wayne Rooney, the pink Wayne Rooney. And I don't know that I would recommend this card in terms of what you get for what you purchase. I think he's good. He's got one of the best shots I've used in FIFA 15. However, he just feels like his normal card too often. When I was using him, I felt that he finished really well, that he had long shots on point, but that's what his normal card does for me as well. And I don't think he was somebody you need to have in the squad unless you are an English nationals team fan, or you just love Wayne Rooney as a guy. He's a hard-working player. And then Eriksen, wow, if this is a preview for what we've got coming in next year's installment. Oh, and I've seen some suggestions for 5-star skill moves. He does have a couple nice breakdowns with the Spurs this year. If that happens, life is going to be golden. I really enjoyed using Eriksen. He's kind of a new center attacking mid that can kind of be a beast in FIFA. And it's always good to incorporate more BPL players that can stand out, that can become those prime time performers. And then Doumbia, which was kind of my disappointment, and I'm not sure if it's just because I'm not a super sweaty player. I overly rely on skill moves, and I like to take long shots, and I just felt as if his normal card was just as good as the pink card. I didn't feel the difference. And maybe I needed more games with him, but I just was not that impressed. And Cavani's probably my low-key sleeper choice. Oh, it's a brilliant card. One of the most athletic players I've ever used in FIFA 15, and he's all over the place. His positioning can kind of be, you don't know exactly where he's going to show up, but if he's dropping back, if he's going forward, I just feel that he's going to win the majority of the 50-50s. And look at that left-footed chip, top corner. Tell me this is not a brilliant card. And he never gets tired. I mean, he can run all game, every game. He will never get tired. I love it. And then Sturridge at number 5. I kind of wanted to put him lower just because they gave us that loaned version of Sturridge, and I feel like they kind of ruined his footy card by doing that a little bit. There wasn't the same hype that some of the other footies had, but look at the body paint is life. Woo! If you have not seen that tutorial, you're missing out. If you want to watch me play live, I didn't lose any games actually while I was getting these clips. I think I went 10-0, but I do play live on Twitch TV on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you'd like to see a face cam added, also hit me in some comments. What do you think would work best for adding a face cam? I don't want to crowd the screen too much to the point where it takes away from the gameplay. It's a classic Sturridge finish here. Just run around the goalkeeper and put it into the back of the net. But he's strong. He's powerful. His first touch, I think, could be a little bit better, and he doesn't have the weak foot, but overall, I really liked him. And Quaresma, wow. This is also the best Quaresma card I've used in this year's installment, which is always a good thing. Sometimes when they drop new cards that are the highest rated or supposed to be the most successful, they don't always turn out that way. And what makes Quaresma special is the deep shots. Keepers do not react properly to the curve, the 5-star skill moves, and he's going to have a new transferred card coming out. Ooh, coming out. And I'm talking about ASAP. I am just, I'm very pleasant. I'm very pleasant. Look at that chip, man. And I've stressed this before in the past, but if you want to improve your chip life, if you use players that have the flare trait, it definitely gives them a little bit of a better touch. And then we have the pink Reus, who's very difficult to get. I don't know if he's still extinct at this point, but he has been difficult to pull off the market. And he's worth it. He is worth it. Number 3, I would recommend it to anyone and everyone. If you can afford him, make it happen. If you can snipe him, make it happen. You will not be disappointed. He just doesn't have any weaknesses. And then Gareth Bale is my runner-up. And this guy is not fun to go against. Look at that. 4 body feints. I even think my opposition might have read a couple of those, but he's kind of got the Ronaldo-esque 50-50. It really turns into about an 80-20 with Gareth Bale. And that's how I feel with Ronaldo as well. You don't always have to play your best footy or your best build-up. They're just so fast, so big, so strong, and you have to truly stick them with your challenges. Otherwise, you're going to have no chance to really take these guys down. And Yaya is going to be my number 1. This is a brilliant card. This will change everything for you in FIFA. If you are not that great at FIFA, this is a card that can improve your stature. If you're in Division 6, I guarantee you'll go to Division 3, maybe even Division 2, depending what kind of squad you have. He is this influential. I could show you so many clips of him playing defense. I played him as a CDM, and these are the goals that you're seeing. And he just has everything. His free kicks are on point. His facilitation, it's a thing of beauty. I could never complain. I could never complain. He's big, strong, with a great first touch. I mean, we can give him superlative on superlative on superlative. I just don't have anything to say that's negative. And before this, I felt that his man of the match card was they're going to be the greatest Yaya card that we ever saw in FIFA 15. And I was wrong. The pink is what you need. He has been sliding into all sorts of women's DMs, and they are accepting. They are accepting like, yes, Yaya, come here. Come here. But if you guys did enjoy the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and go over to Marshall and drop us some suggestions of what you think we should do in the future on this Versus series. Both of us make a lot of videos around top 5s and top 10s, so it makes sense for us to team up. We've been good friends. We actually have been doing YouTube together in a call. We talk almost daily for about 2 years now, so that's pretty cool. But until next time, I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP.